And this is it, the Tiny Tree Throwdown 2014 edition with Jenny Sykes, Nicole Campbell, and Kim Geiser back for another year of decorating trees. The trees were donated by Whispering Pines, and they will be delivered today to military families in the Green Bay area. We're going to start with Jenny's tree, the peacock tree.
Peacock tree.
Jenny, tell us all about it.
So the inspiration was obviously peacock feathers, which, you know,
the colors
pop,
right?
Just pop. And it's really easy to get that pop of color in there with multicolored ornaments, but then I thought, okay, well, peacock, it's sort of festive and, you know, fabulous, and what says fabulous like a Bob Mackie or a costume? So I started making some masks. So I finished off my tree with a mask that I made with just some hot glue and little bedazzled type things, and then added all of these feathers, layering in some of the secret touches, the little nest with peacock eggs, and the handmade lights that I embellished with silk flowers. So just very elegant, very fun, full of little surprises. And then of course the peacock feathers, which you want to maybe stockpile these. They're not cheap. But once you have them and you add them in, if you want to just continually do it so that you have that added layer of the feather, and then you see those little eyes.
It's so
popping
pretty
out.
And I know you didn't want to give up that mask, but it looks beautiful on the treetop as the tree topper, and someone's going to be really excited to get your tree. Thanks, Jenny.
You're welcome.
Nicole is next. You say it this time.
Elegant Organic.
Elegant Organic. Nicole from Pedal Pusher uses a lot of florals and organic stuff. Things from, you know, she just goes in the woods and she starts picking things.
I collected some of the pine cones myself.
So the giant pine cones you just added in there, what are some of the other final touches you put on this tree?
The pine cones we also added the dried hydrangea. These were actually floral ones that we ordered in and dried, but you could certainly use garden hydrangeas, just cut them off. I dusted them with a little bit of metallic spray paint just to give them a tiny bit of sheen.
Super pretty.
And then,
what do you call those?
Silver dollar or lunaria, depending on who you ask. This is the little papery lantern flowers that you grow, and we actually took the individual little blossoms off and threaded them on a delicate little bullion wire to make sort of a garland. So you could weave it through the tree, something you can use from year to year, just like Jenny mentioned with the peacock feathers.
I think this would be beautiful on a porch because it says outside. You know, I don't know if it's not too fragile, but
no, as long as you
like
wired everything in place,
something.
everything would hold beautifully outside. So it's definitely a tree that could transition and be used indoors or out.
It's so beautiful, and I like the lichen that's on there too. And before we run out of time, Kim Geiser, our thrifty crafter, made this beautiful rainbow tree and added a little something to the ends of the branches.
Yep, I add what I call boingies, and they're really simple to make. I just used my finger and a pipe cleaner, and ta-da, boingy.
And then you just added it to the end, and look how the colors just graduate like a rainbow. So beautiful. You guys did, ladies, you beautiful ladies, did such a great job with the Tiny Tree Throwdown. We're not going to make you vote for them. They're all winners, and the families that will be getting these trees later today are winners too. Thank you so much. Thank you, designers and artists. We love you. And there you have it, 2014, done. Pete's outside on the weather deck. Hey, Pete.
You did so much work, Rachel.
Now you have to get to those trees on the weather deck.
Yes, I will. I will. No, you know what? That's a great thing that you do with those trees, and they go to families that are surprised every year. So that's fantastic work. Wow.